Hey everybody, thanks for watching all that stuff. Let's see how many
Thanks for watching
frames
all
I
that
drop.
stuff. Wow, wow, wow.
Doing all that stuff. We're coming to you vaxxed and socially distanced.
I haven't dropped any yet. I'm in a new home.
I'm in a New York state of mind.
Brandon's also in a new home.
I live here, but it doesn't belong to me.
Well, I think we're good.
I mean, good's being a little generous, but I'm hanging on.
I would say great.
I'd say eh.
Let's see how long it takes till my back to hurt.
Oh my gosh. Kat, did you make that tie blanket with your boyfriend?
No, actually Shauna made it for me.
No.
But it's cozy.
I didn't ask about Shauna.
Was it like a wedding goodie bag gift?
And
Oh,
that's how
tell
we
you about
feel
that.
about Shauna. Hopefully you're not listening.
It was something, let me tell ya.
She's actually my top ranked donator.
Are you telling us that so we like rush to donate to beat her? Because I'll do it.
I don't think I have enough followers even to get donations. Maybe you can get donations. I don't think they can subscribe to you yet.
Like and subscribe.
So you get like 15 followers.
Smash that button.
That.
Bend that bell over and ding it from behind.
Yeah. Well, we've done the recap. Why don't we change the
Sorry, those
vibe?
of you at home that don't know what's going on.
Because I know we didn't stream last week, but I don't know if we did the week before. I don't remember.
I don't know either. We need to hire someone to keep track of what we do.
That should be my job probably with the fact that I'm streaming it.
Welcome.
I mean, that image looks like Sildar. I trust that it's Sildy.
We went into the big top in the last one, so I think, yeah, we just missed one.
No.
No, I think that's two. Because if you remember, we accomplished minimal the last session.
I mean, you guys got new cups.
We got new cups.
We did.
Hopefully everyone remembers what cup they got.
We got a bunch of tankards, and we're tracking down flour.
I also have a quote that I don't know what prompted it, but someone said, "We need to send that to a country that needs help right now." Probably Jake, based on how insensitive it was.
Whoa! Whoa.
I'm offended by that, Carlo. I say the most offensive shit.
Wow. Let's see if you say anything worthy of reporting to the FBI this week, Patrick.
This week.
We got it.
Yeah, you remember the last time? Oh,
What? I couldn't hear him.
Said, do you remember the last time?
Don't remember the last time. My tankard says PP. I'm not quite sure if I remember why it says PP.
It's like the maker's mark.
It turns everything into pee.
oh my god, that's right. I was super drunk the last time we played. Forgot about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, you know what? All of the rest of us were sober, so it's okay.
I was.
I think Gabby was the only sober one.
I just wrote brass mug and I never updated.
Cheers to that.
Did you turn down on your computer?
No,
I have my alcoholic compass though, so that's cool.
It's super loud, but I think he's just quiet. I'm at
Who, me?
150%. Yeah, but we got you. We just turned it up, you know.
Okay, I can see if I can also turn up my volume or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's grassy knoll.
A knoll?
General Knoll.
We find
So,
it fun to
just to set the scene, Bale has Sildar, who has just not really appeared. He warned you guys that something was coming, and then it turned out that the something that was coming was just this lion man and traveling bard. And Bale woke up in a fury because he was angry that someone woke up, maybe consumed too much ale, and he grabbed Sildar and yelled at him in a not racial slur, but like a drunken slur kind of way.
Thank God.
Can you remind us what you said, Bale?
Oh, right when I take a bite.
It's like,
Just like a waiter.
did you put your name in the goblet of fire heart?
What's in the box?
I don't remember. It was something to the effect of, "Are you the real Sildar? You're the real Sildar. Tell us something that only the actual Sildar would know."
My birthday was yesterday.
It's him.
Yeah, do you guys know his birthday?
I mean, I had a gift.
That only the real Sildar and us would know.
You saved me from cave that you went back to later,
What's the
and
name of the
you attempted to conceal the fact that you had recovered my sword and armor.
Does that sound familiar, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's legit.
All right, cool. How do we know you didn't interrogate the real Sildar
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
and learn this information?
It's gonna be another cup scenario.
Also, I'm not upset about it because if you're not the real Sildar, you're just my friend Yarno. So,
Wait, what?
either way.
After, like, as you say, Iarno, like his eyes kind of spark up in a little glint of concern, and you see his cheeks flush like he's reminiscing of missing an old friend, but he give me a insight check.
Ooh, you know me, I'm very insightful. Ooh, a 5.
Yeah, he like stifles down some questions that he wants to ask about Iarno, but he doesn't ask them.
All right, I think we're good, guys. This is the real Sildar.
Sildar, are you tired?
Extremely.
Then let's keep sleeping.
I'm assuming these are friends of yours then.
Yes, everybody here, including our new friend.
Ooh,
Bro.
Who's the new one?
he ain't here.
Is
Including
Grover
a,
not there?
you just hear,
Yeah.
every time you guys like reference Grover without directly saying his name, I'm just like, who is it? Yeah, he's like snoring, holding like a stuffed panda.
But in all seriousness, I'll say yes, Sildar. You can take rest here. Everybody here is friends.
Except for that guy, and I'll point at Grover.
No.
Well, I suggest that you not sleep without guards in the middle of the woods.
Oh, we did that. Speaking of which, yeah, we found a body in the woods back there. Half of it was gone. Blood was just spewing out of him.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what he's talking about. What?
Yeah, it was wild. We heard some shit in the trees too. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Tried to chase after him for a little bit, and we just gave up. Once we found, the body that was hanging from a tree by vines.
That's gross.
Yeah, so nothing crazy.
Definitely not worth investigating.
Yeah, I would agree.
So,
I might be there tomorrow morning.
yeah, I will be there tomorrow morning.
Oh, by the way, I'm Erez. This is my
Oh.
friend Nissa. We're new here. We don't know really who you are, but generally pretty welcoming to anyone that tries to join our party. So come on in, take a rest.
The most welcoming.
Yeah.
Here, would you like a drink from my cup? It refills itself.
Oh shit. I just
I don't consume alcohol.
Just try it anyway. I forced it down his throat.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was gonna say, didn't Nissa
hospitable. You don't want anyone to go thirsty here.
I'm gonna say, didn't Nissa vicious mockery him last?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
While he's still on the ground.
Yes.
Well, Nissa, Erez, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Sildar Hallwinter, a
Hallwinter?
knight of Phandalin, formerly of Neverwinter. I've been tasked with the meager task of convincing Phandalin to join the Lord's Alliance, which has been made significantly easier due to the assistance of your new traveling associates, who I believe call themselves the Revengers.
Oh well, part of that group. Thank you very much. We call ourselves the Revengers, not them.
Oh,
Not a part of it.
oh,
Actually, I'm surprised we haven't come across each other. Like I've been with this group for a while.
Everyone here is a part of the group.
well, I've been in Phandalin since you left, really. So
How is Phandalin?
we had a bit of an incident with the manor.
What happened?
Just a small fire.
Oh, we've seen those.
We had a couple of those.
Yeah, but we
Fire.
received.
Nobody
received-
knows who did it. Whoops.
I do believe this was caused by a lightning strike.
Oh, what?
A lightning strike.
Oh, then we definitely know who did.
But but we received a generous donation from an rather anonymous source that asked us to put a small shrine of Hades, which will hopefully protect the manor now that it's been rebuilt.
I wonder who could have
Did you say
done
the
that.
fires were caused by lightning?
Fire,
Yes.
singular.
One fire. Yeah, we
Oh.
know,
We know
we
what that
know
was.
that. Do we like them?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Are they on? I feel like we're helping. I'm whispering this to Elikis.
I'm just reacting huge. Nah, I don't know. Aaron, no?
Like when you hear one side of a phone conversation.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Yeah, it sounds like you got that all taken care of, right?
In a sense.
If not, I mean, we got a buddy here who's trying to get back to Phandalin.
Yeah.
Oh. So he's kind of like your leader then. I'm kind of surprised at how things have been rearranged since you've left the town.
He's really the most capable.
That's quite unfortunate to hear that you would follow someone who's,
Worthless.
to put it lightly.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm pretty sure Vivo's met Sildar,
I
but
don't know. He's managed to keep up with us so far.
I'll go up to him and shake his hand and be like, Sildar, I believe we've met, but Vivo, by the way, and just in case you don't remember. And,
I
yeah.
could never forget such a sharp aroma.
Appreciate that. I use Axe double pits to Chesty every morning. We've also been on the lookout for a flower. You know her, right? She's in these woods somewhere. We have reason to believe.
Does he know who Flower is?
You guys don't know that he knows who Flower is.
Oh.
But the B Squad did stop in Phandalin briefly.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering. I don't remember.
Because that's where you guys started your adventure, so they wanted to start theirs there too.
Oh, that makes sense.
Everyone starts their adventure in Phandalin.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
like
I-
Phandalin is the tavern of D&D starting adventures.
I feel like I was with Fur when maybe it was like just me and her, and I like met up with Sildar when we were like breaking her out of prison or something. I don't remember.
That
was,
that was someone who looked like Sildar, so you probably thought that you met him.
Okay.
There's also Hildar. Don't forget about Hildar.
Then there's Dark Sildar, Aged Sildar,
Agent
Mech.
Sildar?
Mecha Sildar, Reverse Sildar,
British Sildar.
Rabless.
Lutheran Sildar.
Well, should we camp out?
Yeah.
Who's on watch then?
Or
I
did we
would love to be on watch with Eris.
It went really well the first time.
It always does.
I agree with you, but I
And
think
the
it's
second
like time
time.
for us to take a nap, let somebody else take over the watch.
We'll take it next time.
Yeah, Niceras needs a rest.
Niceras. I agree.
Addressing yourself in the third person by your ship name.
I go to sleep.
And I pass out immediately.
And then I wink at Elicus and I say, Elicus, you can sleep now too.
Just because she said that, I'm going to take the next watch.
Sildar's gonna take his bedroll and kind of put it at the edge of the light of the fire, kind of opposite of the Revengers, to kind of create a bit more of a perimeter around the camp. And he's gonna take off his armor and slumber.
He's going to doff his armor. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He's gonna take the 6 minutes to doff his heavy armor.
Wait for that. That was such a great episode.
Hopefully you don't win the battle.
The whole battle. He just fucking put it on armor.
Love that, like, that's the choice instead of fighting armorless. Like,
He wanted that plate.
All this stuff is off. Can I
So-
like snoop through it?
Weird question to ask.
seriously.
I don't know if I am.
Also,
You
if you're
said
not,
that, you-
I'm awake. So I would definitely catch you and say something.
Fine.
And it's just his armor, and so he's still wearing like clothes. He
Oh,
doesn't
dang
sleep
it.
naked in the middle of the woods.
That's how I sleep.
the thing she really wanted to do was a little lift of the blanket.
Oh, the blanket's already being lifted.
Oh, pitching a tent.
With his wiener, Katrina.
We're better than in the woods.
What was that, Brandon?
I said we're better than in the woods.
Gross. Okay, is anyone else staying up with Elicus?
I'm asleep unless he asked me to.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I'll stay up with him.
Ooh,
Ah,
okay.
Belle.
Ooh, spicy. So, as our two our two pointy-eared friends stay awake as the rest of the group kind of lulls off into blackout land. Go ahead and give me a brief description of what you guys are doing as the night has kind of settled in and this bit of temporary excitement has subsided.
Well, I'm definitely keeping I'm gonna keep an eye on the perimeter, but I'm gonna definitely be looking more heavily towards the direction of where I saw the crazy fucking half man or woman. I'm not gonna gender.
I am going to be kind of passively paying attention, but I'm also going to be like, so, like after Sildar took off his what do you call them, sabatons, his metal boots with the armor, it smells really bad. So I'm gonna be holding this jasmine scented orb under my nose while staring longingly at my compass point towards the nearest alcohol.
Staring longingly is like the best description of how to look at a compass.
It's like I keep looking at where it's pointing and looking up and going,
Another.
Yeah, so I guess it would be pointing at your cup, or if not your cup, it'd be pointing at your friends, as there's kind of that massive stockpile of alcohol. I'd say you guys have probably drank your way through like a third of what was left.
Wow. Just keep pouring it into Nissa's cup and then pour it into other people's. That's such a broken. That's so cool.
every once in a while, the next time we're just like walking, I'm just gonna give this little elbow and hold out my flask and like, fill me up.
Brandon, we can't see you move. So if you're like showing us something that you're doing, we can't see it.
You can't see me moving at all.
Now you
No,
Frozen.
it's like you're
What?
doing a really good ventriloquism thing,
This is dumb.
like a really good one.
Next time, come over here. We'll be able to see you.
It's been
That's
it's
fair.
been like the same
Fair.
photo of you for like the whole time.
Oh, it just moved.
Moved.
Okay, can I refresh Discord?
Sure, maybe. YOLO.
Alright.
That's not gonna. What if I just turn off my camera and turn it back on?
That made
We'll
maybe
see.
do you.
Not gonna say it's not gonna help.
So last time I spelled Perwin Fyrwins every time.
With an S
Well, okay, no, the S was
for wins. Thing.
yes.
Okay.
I did an apostrophe though.
Isn't that how you spell it though?
Isn't it Firwins?
Mhm.
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
No, I said FYR.
Oh.
I mix up the I and the Y on every single time. And it was only this time, so I know it had something to do with how sober I was.
Mhm.
Do you think Brandon's gonna come back, or do you think he hates us?
Isn't he coming back right now?
It looks like it. It's trying to.
Kardashian had come.
Okay,
shouldn't
so
have tempted
while Brandon, blink twice if you can hear us.
fate.
Move 2 dots in a circle if you can hear us. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
I think it got worse.
when oh
Holy
oh
shit!
Is that?
We can see him.
oh my God, who is that? Talk about pitching a tent.
Whoa. I'm going camping tomorrow,
I'm
so.
calling this is being complicated, but I pulled Discord.
Oh, okay, Katrina. Are there any gestures that you performed while explaining your flask refilling escapades that you'd like to repeat for us?
That's it. One take. We're done.
Like,
We're
yeah, that's Grammy Award winning right there.
It was worth the
Woo.
wait.
I gotta get this golf with it.
Oh my God,
Woo.
we're in the presence of a Star is Born.
I can't sit my phone hard enough to hide.
Okay,
So that's
so
what
go
we're
ahead and
doing.
go and give me perception checks as you either fully attentively or half-heartedly look out into the night for impending danger. Not saying that something would come.
Thank you, come.
Matthew. Bale, you can also make an insight check or a perception check if you'd like, unless you want to insight the darkness. I don't know.
What are you thinking?
Well, what's the difference between inciting the darkness and perceiving it?
Thank you, Carmel.
If you perceive the darkness, you'll be aware if it's there or not and its intent. And if you perception the darkness, you're trying to see what it's hiding.
Okay, fair enough. Incite the darkness. Nat 20. Sure as fucking does.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not a good band name. Insight the
Insight
Darkness.
the darkness.
I like that. I got a
Sounds
16.
problematic. Sounds like a January 6th kind of thing.
No, it's gonna
Okay.
it's gonna be all like covers of songs from the darkness, but we're gonna like sing them with like insight into like 2022.
So, Bale, as you longingly stare at your compass that points to the nearest stock of alcoholic beverage, you notice that it's close. It's pointing very strong towards that pile that you had previously indulged in before taking your little nap, while a couple of your night guards, unknowing to you, went on a little adventure and spooked themselves before coming back and almost killing your friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I really probably shouldn't drink on the watch. I'll have a couple of mugs of alcohol before my watch. And before I put to sleep after my watch. I couldn't find an elegant way to say that.
I love yes, bartender, I'd like a couple mugs of alcohol, please.
So I just have my brass mug. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's good. So you grab an unmarked bottle, and as you kind of begin to sip on this kind of slightly chilled and gently foamed beverage, your palate is met with kind of a cinnamony, oaky, very rich, almost sludge-like texture of this unfiltered brew, which has a slight chew to it. It feels thick going down your throat,
Yeah,
but
it does.
Craft
not in a
cider.
gross, Not in a gross way.
Cinnamon thickness. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
A red
No, yes.
apple ale.
As you look out into the darkness, uh,
The band uncovering.
walking around, you're kind of satisfied with this group of heroes and musicians that you've gathered. Nissa, you're also a hero. And kind of safe under the watch of yourself and Bale, peering out into the darkness. You don't hear or see any signs of the animated or living humanoid-esque body that you had previously experienced in the night. Nor do you see any signs of any of your allies attempting to sneak off or cause any harm to Grover.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Cool. Love it.
So I would say, from my end, the rest of your watch would pass without anything too exciting happening.
Pass without a trace. All right. So I'll wake up the next people. We didn't really set that. Berwin, you're not here. Let's have you watch.
Sildar, you do watch. You're new here.
Okay, yeah, Furwin can wake up.
Okay. Did we wake up Vivo as well?
Vivo Las Vegas.
Vivo, did you want to?
Vivo's a human, isn't he?
Being a human that likes 8 hours of sleep, but I guess I can't stop you from.
Oh, okay. Erwin.
Doesn't Ares have like a catnap feature or something?
Make a what's the kid? Make Grover.
Yeah.
Make
put
him take his
Grover to work.
lumps.
Erwin and Grover. Two people that we're playing as right now.
I think we should definitely have a heavy RP between the two of them.
Yes.
On this watch.
Okay, so you wake up Furwin and Grover, and you kind of welcome the sweet embrace of a death-like rest. And you wake up the next morning fully rested. As Furwin and Grover gently stir you, and Grover's like, "Wow, Furwin, I'm so glad we could have such a riling, riveting conversation just between like the two of us Revengers. I really wish the others could have participated as well. I feel like I learned a lot."
And Furwin says, yeah, and the next time we get to town, hit up a doctor, get that cream I talked to you about. It's going to clear right up.
Got him. Fuck it, Grover.
And Grover is frying up some bacon over a cast iron pot, or on a cast iron pan over the campfire. It's got like bacon and some duck eggs, with some spring onions that shouldn't be growing because it's fall, but it is what it is.
Oh, Grover, is this for us?
Yeah.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't just gonna eat this. Yeah. Actually, Nissa, it's just for you. Probably don't tell the others. It's just enough for one.
Hey guys, there's some food over here that Grover made for breakfast.
Grover, you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have. Our cook is Vivo over there. You know him? He makes all of our food.
Oh, he
That's
was
my
thinking
job.
I wanted breakfast. He cuts the 2 pieces of bacon into like 8 small chunks, and then everyone gets like 1 spoonful of scrambled egg.
Thanks, Grover. You're the best.
Yeah. Oh, Nissa, actually, you can have my portion if you want. I snacked a little bit while I was cooking.
Okay.
Wow, Grover. I'm really glad you're a member of the Revengers now.
No.
I'm starting to think about my decision.
So
Everybody's
Ares are
got
just looking out self-doubt. Got it.
Good old Naceres. Back at it again.
Yeah. You guys
All right.
gather up your camp.
So, Sildar, you're headed back to Phandalin, or you're just like, why are you out here?
We've had some incidences in the forest recently, and I had come out to investigate. Just see there was uh, problems with a bear of some sorts.
Ah, yes. An owl bear or a bear?
Or a bugbear.
So three very different things. Based on my understanding and the reports from which I've heard from the children, you know how imaginative they can be. They did say it was a bear, but you know,
Because we're
uh,
looking for an owl bear, and that'd be crazy if we were looking for the same thing.
be very convenient.
There is an owl bear roaming around out here, so that might be what you're
Very
looking
convenient.
for. Oh God.
Should have seen that one coming.
But this black bear seemed to have kind of been covered in a sludge-like material. So I'm not quite sure if that fits your brief.
Viva, when you saw Bethany, was she covered in sludge?
Yeah, definitely. Carlo did not say that it was if it was.
Sildar, did they tell you what color the sludge was?
Black.
Was black. Okay. Got some racist kids in that town.
Yep.
I unfortunately cannot deny that claim. They're very sheltered, not really experienced in terms of seeing much diversity. He kind of gestures at their Avengers.
And just to clarify, the alcohol that we were drinking, like that thick syrupy stuff, what color was that?
Ooh, you kind of look in your mug, your cup, and you see where it's kind of like stuck to the sides, and it's a nice kind of deep amber.
Okay. I thought so, but I figured I'd check. Huh.
Sildar, what direction have you been led in this forest?
You didn't hear this from me, Elikis, but I'm not quite the best navigator of sorts. It wasn't,
Ooh,
Are you
with the Lord,
lost?
get lost.
with the Lord's Alliance, there was usually someone who would, maybe 5 copper a day or something, do the navigating. Not saying that I don't know where I am. I would say that I'm very lucky to have stumbled upon uh, a set of familiar faces in kind of a surprising place.
Did you come and travel to hunt down a bear on your own?
I was just investigating, and the next thing you know, evening had kind of started to settle in. Uh, maybe I pushed a little too far. Um,
Is he lying?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Let me read your mind. 14.
14. Yes, he's lying. Hi, Gabby.
Yeah,
Hi, Gabby.
It's a Gabby.
it's her, Gabby.
Now the problem is, I don't know if he's lying about
You stayed up on
all
watch.
of this or if he
with-
just
So loud.
What's his name?
was lying about
No, the new kid.
not getting lost.
Grover.
Grover?
You stayed up on watch with Grover and you gave him some sexual health advice.
Did I?
Yeah.
What sexual health advice did I give Grover?
Just about clearing up like a
health.
I'm so glad I could be helpful.
No. Very kind of you. No. I'm gonna go downstairs because I just close my watch.
Okay.
Well, Sildar, I mean, we could help you look for this bear, and then maybe we'll find the owl bear that we're looking for, and then maybe we'll stop by Fandolin and find this Yahoo, and then, we can check off another quest on our quest.
I hold up the scroll.
You've started a quest
This
log.
one.
Oh, it's quite the list.
Yeah, we
And
I
then
feel
not
like
very many crossed off.
What's in it for us if we help you find this bear?
What the hell?
Nothing, I guess.
Nissa, I understand where you're coming from. He has helped us immensely. So I feel like this is just us paying it back.
I'll lean over to Nissa and whisper, "Hey, when he's sleeping, we'll just steal something else.
Stop!
It's all good."
Why are you two going so dark?
I just don't know who this man is, so I want something to turn.
As we're unfamiliar with each other, how about this, Alicus,
Yeah.
Bale? Consider this an official request, an assignment, if you might, of the Lord's Alliance. We can file some paperwork and get you some compensation for, I don't know, saving the town from feral bears.
All right.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. Why don't we give the quest a name, since we have to do that in the documents?
And we
let's call
gotta put it on our list. And it's easier with the title,
Let's call it barely a quest.
Okay,
was
that
muted.
sounds great.
That honestly, you should be our quest writer.
Damn name.
Sure. All right. Alicus, you're pretty good at tracking things. You see any bear tracks around here?
Did it come around here?
I don't know.
It could be anywhere, you know.
Or maybe some sludge on the ground.
I mean, I'll look around.
Okay, Elgus, go ahead and give me an appropriate check.
Survival?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, survival's fair.
Cool.
Nature, if you're feeling feisty, but
That's a natural 1, but it's still a 12.
Should have done
It's
a
still
history
natural
check.
1.
it's not an attack roll, so.
I get a plus 11 on survival, and I roll a 1.
Okay.
I'm still a little sleepy.
Yeah, so Elkus, as you're kind of walking around, you very conspicuously kind of directly walk in the direction that Nissa and Eris had previously left the night before. And it's almost as though like you're directly going to where you know there's gonna be some kind of sludge.
Oh,
And
because of the thing, yeah.
yeah, and sure enough, you do see kind of this trail, almost like a.
Oh yeah, we definitely should have picked up on that because there was fucking like claw marks and shit, right?
Yeah.
On the guy. Yeah. Okay. So I go that way. We're all done.
I lean over to Nissa. I think we're going the same way we went yesterday. We didn't find anything other than these bodies.
I would like to RP this like with me trying to be like all like supernatural about it. Like, I'm being drawn in this direction.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and give a performance check.
I hope you roll so bad.
Oh,
Whether or not I follow you is going to be completely contingent on this performance.
I have a +1 on this, and the last one I had a +11.
When has Elkis ever followed? Like,
A 3! Let's go.
do you want to give us a little show, Patrick?
I mean, I feel like I just did. I'm getting a sense in this direction. And I just wave my arms a bunch.
I don't even know what direction he's pointing at. He's just kind of like moving his arms.
Yeah, it's like it's in that half of the world.
I'm gonna hold out one arm and just go beep, 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 beep the whole way over.
Oh God.
Well, we found that body this way.
Oh. Beep, beep.
And you start to follow this path. And as you kind of walk, the three of you kind of hyper aware of the direction that you're heading in, to which extent you're successful at hiding your knowledge of what you'd seen the night prior. I'll leave that up to you. But as you walk, you kind of step in a moist patch of mud that lets out a healthy squelch. Not unlike the squelch that Ares and Nissa had experienced the night before on their little expedition. Kind of hesitantly, tentatively peering up, expecting to see the bodies suspended by the vines once again. You see nothing.
Bear ate them.
It was right here. At least I think so.
Yeah, I guess that's the logical explanation.
I sensed that there was a body up there on the branch. Only half of a body though.
Oh, damn, he's good.
Nothing's more mystical than a clarification.
And then I'm gonna say, and I bet there are footprints going this direction. And I like am pointing in the way that I saw the legs go.
Yeah, you see 3 sets of bloody footprints going off in that direction.
3 must have had
3
a
sets or
giant
3 legs?
Well, it's
3
so it's
3
six.
sets.
In
Oh,
the, in the
Oh,
6
3
pairs.
sets. I thought it was 3 footprints. I was like, this guy must have had a hog on him.
Well, it's like it's 2 footprints, and then there's just like this squirrely trail in between them, kind of
Big
connecting
rut.
the dots.
Also, here's the deal. We're in the world of D&D with many creatures. And your immediate thought when you see 3 footprints is definitely a wiener.
Well,
Can't
it was
be a creature
relatively
with 3 legs.
humanoid.
That's too
They
crazy.
saw the creature.
It must have been a man that had met a genie and wished for an enormous wiener.
What a good
I
use of the
don't
wish.
really
That's
know
what
how
we
to
should have
play
done,
this.
damn it.
Carl, I'm gonna look
Damn
at
it.
the
It's
biggest
one-
set of feet prints.
Yeah.
Does it say, as it like Toy Story-esque? Does it say like Ares, but like the Z is backwards in the bottom of the shoe print?
Yeah, he has his. He doesn't wear shoes, right?
He
Yeah.
carved it into his foot.
On the bottom of his foot, he has like a stamp of his name.
Hey,
Oh,
just
but you-
gets chopped off, you know?
Yeah, right. Return to Eris. No, yeah, you do notice that it is a visibly kind of feline footprint.
Hey, Eris, did you run this way last night?
Oh, yeah, I guess we did. No, yeah, maybe. Didn't we stop under the body?
Yeah, I thought we did. There was blood in my notes.
I think we followed it for a little bit and then we turned around.
we got scared.
But
I mean,
also, there's only 2 of us and there's 3 sets of footprints, so
What's
I don't know who the third is.
what's the other footprint look like, Carlo?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
could it be a bear?
Didn't you say that there was a?
It's 4.
You
So
saw legs running?
the third set of footprints would be kind of these bear as in BARE, foot, humanoid footprints that
Feet.
kind of walk with a stagger that you kind of expect that bottom half of the body would have walked with or was walking with.
Look at that guy walking with a swagger.
Don't like it.
He had shoulders, he looked like this. Ooh, all smug. Alright.
Hey, Elkis, you're the tracker.
Beep, beep,
You know,
beep.
it might help if you opened your eyes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, so as you look, you after hearing Elikis or Erez and Nissa recount their story of contemplating if they stopped underneath the body before turning back or if they went forward and turned back, you notice that there are no sets of their footprints going back. They only go forward before abruptly stopping. Probably about 50 feet in front of the puddle. And you also see where there's kind of an imprint of a bottom half of a body, but there's no sign of the body, and there's no sign of blood going forward.
Does there look like any other, like, paw prints? Or, like, did a bear just come over and swallow the rest of it whole?
So looking, you don't see any paw prints, but you do see where brush has kind of been disturbed, as though something large had kind of lumbered through, breaking branches in kind of a very staggery, sweepy, not steady walking motion. But as you look for footprints, it appears as though it has left none.
Oh shit, is it flying? I'll say that out loud.
Is what flying?
The bear. There's no footprints, but it seems like the brush has been disturbed.
Maybe it is an owl bear.
Does it climb? Everybody look up into the trees.
Go and give me perception. check.
Nah, maybe. Okay.
Anyone who looked up?
Yeah.
God, I'm rolling like shit today.
My computer is
Ooh.
lagging. Crazy.
Crap.
16.
Oh, I got out
Carlo.
of 15.
Back at 22. Look at me being perceptive.
Yeah, it's a forest canopy. It's late or early mid fall. You don't see any signs of bears up there.
Nope, I don't think it's an owl bear.
But Erez, you do peer back as something catches your eye.
Shit. What is it?
You see this glint of a small line, a thread-like substance.
Oh,
Kind of
God.
this scarlet color that gently kind of meanders from where the body was hanging in the direction, like from, because you look back and it's where the body was hanging, and it kind of passes over your head in the direction that Alicus was leading you, kind of following the trail where the brush had been disturbed, leading you deeper into the woods.
Does anyone else see this red thread that's in the sky?
Do any of us see it?
No.
Nope. Don't understand it.
I feel like I ran across this in the past. Nissa, didn't you see it with me?
Yeah, I mean, I saw a red thread, but I don't see one now.
Well, it's leading us that way. You guys want to follow it? I'll lead the way.
This text from.
Last time we followed a thread like that, it led us to a creepy lady, right?
That's true.
Do we want to do that again?
This seems legit.
I trust you.
I trust you. So, Erez takes the lead.
I'm right behind him. I'm on Nissa's shoulders.
Keep looking up, making sure I'm following this red thread.
Okay. I think following it wouldn't be particularly tough.
Arlo, does it look like a comet streaking across the sky that splits into two?
No, none of this anime shit, Luke.
Kimi no name wa?
Sorry, I have to reset Foundry. So Alicus, you relinquish the navigating duties through the forest to our Leonin friend.
Oh no.
I roll up my fur. I got this, guys.
Grover vomits.
Just my muscle and bones are showing.
In the Acme fashion.
Ooh, the music sounded a little spooky.
You hear the
Game?
music?
You know,
The music at all.
Okay. As you continue to walk westward,
my computer's so slow there.
I feel like it's about to get significantly slower. You follow this red thread to a clearing.
A map.
Pause it so you guys don't fuck around. And you see this red thread kind of meander along this clearing, which is kind of filled with a large castle ruin. The grandeur of the castle is kind of obscured to you by its current state, but it's about 150 feet across. All that's really left is the first floor. You can see some remnants of the walls, but it's really just run down in a pretty unsalvageable state of repair. And it's the first time you would have seen this castle. But the others, excluding Nissa, I would like you to make a little history check.
Oh, I'm bad at these.
Oh, not Vivo either.
Aw,
Sorry.
damn it, I was like, I'm good at this, and I never get to use history.
I have not rolled above a 10 yet.
I got a 7.
Seven.
He's got it coming.
Nah.
He was a coming.
I'll do a cheeky roll for Bale. Is he back? Oh, Brandon, can you roll a history check, please?
All right. Damn it! Damn it!
Hey guys, why was 6 afraid of 8? Because 6, 7, 8.
I have inspiration. Give me. I want to use it.
Okay. You can,
Yay!
you can
All
use
right, I
it.
have clicked it. Here we go. Yes! 19!
Oh, so Elicus, Ferwin, and Bale, as you come into this clearing, from an angle that was strikingly similar to one that you have experienced before, you recognize these ruins as an even more worn down Cragmaw castle, or rather, what remains of it. Elicus, you would distinctly remember the band of adventurers that you were with when you, I don't know, bravely walked into here. I do believe this castle is where there was a thunderclap that had kind of alerted everyone of your presence. There was an owl bear that you had freed from captivity, and there was some kind of serpentine reptilian creature that you had chose, maybe with some kind of third party knowledge to not engage with. But nonetheless, this is indeed that same castle where, Alecus, you would remember that our kind of boss man of this zone uh, was hiding something, right? He had like a map here to the Waybeco cave. But not only that, he was meeting with someone. He was meeting with someone that fled before you could kind of intrude and barge in on their consultation due to an unfortunately timed spell kind of setting off the proverbial alarms.
Hey,
But
you know what? I wiped out all of those goblins.
yeah, you did. You did.
Also,
Yeah.
I can't see anything on this map.
I'm gonna tell everybody about that. We've been here before. That's not all I say. Like I explain what happened to the people that have never.
This is Morrowind.
And then I'll say, it seems interesting that we've been brought back here. We should probably proceed with caution, and I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Whoa.
Ooh, cheeky.
Well, if you beat up the bad guy, do you expect other bad guys?
Well, and I can keep leading us. This thread goes all the way through this, so I can just lead us where the thread is if you want me to. Although it kind of comes out of that part of the castle right there, and then goes back into the castle over there. You guys are seeing this, right?
I have unpaused the game as long as you just promise not to get too wild with your movement.
I don't see anything.
Oh.
But yeah, Erez, Elicus, do you think one of you should take the lead, or should we move as a group?
Take the lead. Follow that thread.
Let's march.
You want me to physically move in?
Is that better? I'm trying to figure out. One of these days, we will
I
use a
can see now.
service whose lighting I can understand. There we go.
I'm seeing something.
That's better.
All right, I'm gonna start coming out.
Oh,
I'm coming
congratulations.
Huzzah!
Oh.
Do we
We
level up
lost-
for that?
We lost Gabby. No, I think if anything, you guys will face more discrimination than before.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, just hit pause when
I'm
we're
gonna start
too
coming
close.
around this bend. But keeping close to the wall.
Yeah, you guys are sneaking.
Sneaky, sneaky. Lick my peaky.
Nope.
My Peaky Blinder.
I watched
Okay.
one
Can I
episode
go
of
more?
Peaky Blinders and it was pretty good, and then I just never watched it.
Yeah. Can you give? What are you guys paying attention to as you work your way around this castle?
Nissa, what the fuck are you doing?
I wanted to get ahead of you.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm gonna check through this window here, Carlo.
I'm going to go up here in this entrance.
I'm just gonna keep doing this while she's doing that, but it's not gonna help. So she'll be our bait.
Vivo, peering through, you see a sleeping owlbear.
Oh shit.
Identical to the owlbear that you had seen in your vision.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Little bird noises. And then try and make eye contact and go. And then I'll whisper to Elicus as he gets close to me and be like, "Is that what's it, Bethany?"
Does it look like Bethany?
As much as one can.
I guess it looks like the owlbear that you had freed previously from this cell. I don't think Elicus had met Bethany.
Have we not met the B Squad?
You
I thought we
only
did.
met Flower, Catboy, and Deadboy.
The two have never come into contact with each other? That's crazy to me.
I'm pretty sure there was that time we fought right when the B Squad was like, "Hey, we're gonna go on our own mission."
Yeah, but that was before Bethany and Petra had joined.
Oh, okay.
Does it look like the owl bear I saw in my vision?
Yes.
I'll point and be like, "That's the one I saw."
Oh. And is it sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
It lets out a low grumble with each exhale.
This is blowing my mind that owlbear might be, or Bethany might be that owlbear that we let out. I don't know if I'm the last one to pick up on that, but that's fucking cool.
Do you mean just in general or you as Elicus?
No, like me.
Oh, I think we as players already knew that.
I might not. I don't know. I get drunk pretty often when we do this, so who knows what I know or not. Okay. I'm gonna kind of motion to Erez and say, "Lead us," because this red thing is interesting to me.
Yeah, okay. And I'll keep following the red line.
Okay. So you'll be able to follow the red line to kind of the entrance, I guess, of the castle, where you see it kind of leads in and then also kind of spirals back out around the northern side. as well. There's like kind of two different paths. It seems to enter and exit the castle.
Gosh, this is not. Here we go. It's doing a lot of circling, but it kind of looks like it's just like I'm just gonna cut that circle and I'll just go, okay. So I'm gonna follow the circle, realize that it's a circle, and then just kind of go this way and follow this path.
Okay, so as you enter this room, we find ourselves in a little bit of a shrine.
Ooh. And this is
Go
all
ahead
new to me, so
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
let's go. Not good when I roll low. 9.
Okay, and then go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh, I am religious. Eras, religion. Well, I still rolled better. 14.
Okay, so as you look around this room, you notice kind of this not really green anymore. The skeletal remains of a creature that you would recognize as a grick. It's kind of like this snaky worm thing with a beak instead of a face, that also opens up with like 4 octopus-like tentacles with hooks on the end. And it's been laid across the altar in kind of an offertory sense. Although the shrine itself has kind of fallen into a state of ruin, not like unlike the
Oh,
castle.
not disrepair.
Um,
Disarray, sorry.
Pardon my language, disarray.
yeah, and so you see that it appears this shrine was originally built for a god of the human sort. You can see some vague references to kind of imagery of war and soldiers, but to what precise god it was originally intended for is kind of lost on you. But you do see that it's kind of been scrawled over, etched over, and the tapestries replaced with, I can say this word, the goblin god Maglubiet. Maglubiet, the god of goblins and hobgoblins.
Magoogliet.
Magoobliet. Thank you, Luke.
Goo.
And on this stone altar, kind of it's covered with this black blood-stained cloth. The blood is kind of brown with age, and you can see unstained parts where once a golden chalice, a knife, and a censer were previously placed, probably raided by a previous group of do-no-gooders. But then on a second pass, you notice that some of the imagery of Magoobliet has been defaced itself and replaced with references to another god. The goddess, the god Timora.
Who?
Timora.
Timora.
Not Time.
The
Let
guy
me make sure. Not the god of time, you guys. No.
We start hearing a goddamn.
Tick,
Mhm.
tick, took, tick, took.
I'll turn off this Discord so quick.
Timora, the goddess of luck. This is a symbol that you recognize, having kind of adorned the armor of a knight that you had previously beheaded. A knight that was attempting to slay a god. that you guys then stopped and then killed the god yourself.
R.I.P. Anthony.
This place is wild. Lots of gods here. Can't really tell which one's whose, and seems like they just worship everybody here. It's the god of diversity. And I'm just gonna keep walking, following the path.
Like one standing shrine. Yeah, it seems like there's all gods
you follow
here.
it. All gods. It's like the Walmart shrine. Got everything. Okay, so as Ares is walking through, are you guys following like close behind him, or where are you?
I'm close behind at least.
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
What?
I'm on
I get
Misa's
smacked
shoulders.
with my tail every second.
It's that Dwight meme where I think that I'm right behind Ares, and I look back and go, "Fuck."
It's that, yeah, it's like you.
Oh wait, Angela.
Yeah.
It's that thing where you're like whispering, talking shit about the rest of us into Ares' ear, and then you say something really bad, and then you're like, they're right behind me, aren't they?
That good old thing that happens to everybody.
So, go ahead and give me perception checks, everyone.
Sick.
As Ares is kind of giving you this explanation as he gives you a tour through this place that he hasn't experienced himself, but he's kind of like mansplaining it to the original Revengers.
Let's go.
I got a 10.
7. I'm sucking.
A solid 8.
23.
So Nissa, Vivo, Ares, you guys are all, and Furwin, you're all very taken aback by kind of this this historical landmark that's particularly relevant to your group's history. Maybe Furwin, you're overwhelmed with the sense of nostalgia of members that you previously traveled with, the tomfoolery that you've gotten yourself into here. To the point that you don't notice, unlike Elikis and Bale notice. I guess Grover would also be kind of indulging in in the history because he's like, wow, all this Revenger stuff. He needs a token. Does he not have a token?
I don't know if he needs one.
I also just noticed I don't think Gabby's token is out.
I think she's all the way back at the beginning.
No, she's in the room with you guys.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's right there.
Oh, yep. I see.
Oh, Luke is just in a different room.
Oh, that would make more sense.
But Bale and Elikis, you would notice that your party has slightly dwindled in number.
Oh, shit.
As you peer around and you see that Sildar is no longer in your rank.
Ah, shit. That motherfucker.
Bitch.
And as you got him, as you guys have this realization, I would like you to please make.
Rolling this
Wait,
shit.
hold on. I don't want to get yelled at.
Oh no, there's no game to
Let's get high
Wait.
initiative.
You guys, I didn't ask for it yet.
Ooh, that's not terrible.
Whoever's green dice is smacked mine over to a 2, but I'm taking my 8.
Dang, I'm rolling like
I
crap.
just wonder. Oh,
I haven't asked for the roll yet. As this wave of realization rushes over Elikis and Bale, you hear a muffled, a muffled, distant kind of cocktail blend of a blood curdling scream and a gruff, husky kind of grunt, I guess. Not a moan.
Somebody's having sex.
Make
The
the sound for
sound-
us, Carlo.
The sound like a sound of combat. And I would like you to make initiative rolls, please.
I do
Oh,
have
frickin'.
advantage here.
Wait, again?
That's
Yeah,
just
I didn't ask for it the
just
first time.
so mean. You said, "Will you all roll me?" And then you go, "Wait."
Yeah, I didn't
My
say
first
it.
roll was an 18. Here's my second roll.
I think you're nice. I think you're the nicest.
Carlo is the nicest in this particular moment.
I'll take the 18, Carlo.
You didn't raise your hand.
You didn't raise your hand. Gabby, are you just not gonna roll, or is this like a staple?
What'd you say, Carlo?
Are you gonna roll initiative too, or are you gonna sit this one out?
I did.
Oh,
Did it not?
what
I
did you
think
get?
she rolled it first.
I don't. It doesn't look like yours went through, honey.
It's not on there.
Oh no, it says just. Oh wait, all of them say now. That sucks. Okay, I'll roll initiative.
Okay.
14.2.
Great. So, Elikis, as you get the jump on everyone else, as you hear kind of a familiar scream, the timbre of the voice it strikes the red chords of your heart, as you get a sense that maybe a loved one is in danger.
Oh, shit.
Is it Grover?
No, Ares, I'm right here. I'm fine.
Ah, shit.
But
I love
not.
them.
So, Grover faints in a panic. He's overwhelmed.
I can't wait for the big reveal where Grover's like a king or something, and he's the most powerful player we could have been fighting with, and he didn't do shit this whole time.
He's level 20, but he just can't. He has performance anxiety.
I
He's
could
the
have
big
been
bad
Grover.
guy.
Last battle, he cast like power of kill or something.
Yeah, just as a
Okay.
wish spell.
What direction did I hear it?
If north is up, east.
So
Was it in the direction of where the owlbear was? Like southeast?
I would say it'd be broadly east enough, just because since there's no roof to the castle, the sound, like, you couldn't precisely place it. But yeah,
I can't
Probably.
quite place the sound.
Hey, Elikis, you know what no roof means, and there's walls in the way.
What?
I mean, I can just climb up.
Oh.
You got
Yeah.
that boots?
You'd
Okay.
climb up, and then you'd have to climb back down with like each wall, but you can climb up. Yeah.
Well, he
I
can
mean,
jump from the top of the wall.
I probably won't. Like thinking about what he would do, especially if you heard not Furwin,
It's true love.
Flower, those F names, Flower like panicking. I'd probably just use the bonus action dash and start like running.
Yeah.
So I might go back the opposite way. So I'd have 70 feet. So that's 15.
Let's just say the walls are 15 feet high.
I'm probably not running over the walls.
Just for reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, pass through a wall. Okay. So that's 25. 45. Is this just rubble?
That is just rubble. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
55.
As you reach the top of that pile of rubble, you would see through a door where it appears Flower and Sildar are crossing blades.
What?
Okay, so I see Sildar. Do I see
Yeah.
Flower? Because I can't see Flower on my screen.
I would say as your. Oops, I just made you invisible. Yeah, we can. Yeah, they're crossing. They're entangled in a way that you would see both of them.
Okay, absolutely, I'm gonna shoot Sildar.
Okay.
He's going after my woman. Fuck that guy. And because has he gone in initiative?
No.
All right.
You're first.
Advantage, baby. That is a lot. 29.
That will hit.
11 plus sneak attack. It's a good sneak attack. 12.
That's pretty good. You clip him in the shoulder, kind of staggering him back off of Flower. She kind of gives him a shove. Shocked at where this arrow came out of nowhere.
And then I'll say, hopefully as a free action, stop attacking my woman. And then I'll shoot a second time. This one's Dread Ambusher. But I'm going to take a couple more steps. It's going to be like super cinematic where I'm like, it's like Jake was just watching a Western when they like take a shot, take a couple steps, take another shot. All right, here's the second one. This one's going to be with Sharpshooter. Yeah. So 24.
That will hit.
So 19 plus 2. 21.
Another hearty blow. You see him kind of physically recoil after that one.
Does he look like he's gonna stop, or does he still look like he's still in combat?
I would say that the rate at which you'd have to volley off these arrows, you probably wouldn't have enough time to assess.
Then I'll just do one more. Sharpshooter again. Bitch. 23.
That will also hit.
21. I'm gonna take another couple steps closer.
Okay. As you step closer, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sildar is in fact dead.
As you
You killed him. Ooh, good perception.
Good old natural one. I am like seeing red.
Okay, so as you step in closer, kind of briefly experiencing a moment of clarity, after seeing Sildar kind of attacking your lover, your mate, your producing partner, you realize that they're not only entangled with their blades. You can see that the bone whip is kind of coiled at Flower's side, but you also note that they seem to be arguing with each other in a language that you neither understand nor can identify.
Oh shit.
I bet it's common.
That'll take us to Nissa.
I've been speaking in Elvish this whole time. I have no idea what common is.
Cool. I'm going, knowing that information, I'm going to go, well,
Know that information.
Am I going eat? Where's Patrick?
You saw him run down and then head off like to this way.
Okay, I want to do that too.
Okay.
Hee hee hee. Oh. Oh, I'm trying. Okay. It said the attempted token.
You have to go
movement
down
is
first, Cat.
Oh, I'm
There's a wall there. Yeah.
And then here. Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy.
Yeah. So I would say as you make it there, you would see Elikis fire off a couple of arrows and then descend down this pile of rubble, kind of disappearing over the other side.
Okay, and that's it. I can't really move much further.
You can use your action to dash.
Oh dang. Okay, sure. I'll dash. Over.
All right, Sonic.
I mean, I guess that's my turn.
Go and give me a perception check.
Okay. 16.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Bale.
Oh shit.
Dang it.
Right. God, this place is so blacked out, I can't tell where I can and can't go. So I'm gonna follow Mrs. Let's see, that was 30. Remind myself. Okay, let me take another 20 more feet of movement. Oh, 34.
This is some cool stuff. You know, like this.
No, still nothing. Oh, there it goes. Well, now it's all freaking out. Can we escape? Okay, so we can put you back. Okay. Seeing this rubble here, do I think I can make it over?
Yes. Yeah. You would have seen Nissa and Elikis kind of disappear down the other side.
Okay. Well, then I guess I will. I guess I'll dash. Go like here. Oh god, I still don't see anything. I guess I see the owl bear. I guess I would assume that staff would draw my attention. So it's 20, so 25. That makes 40, and then I guess I would run out into here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Funnily enough that you see the owl bear, because it's its turn next. As it is it has kind of been roused from its slumber by the screech and the holler, just as your guys' attention had kind of been. And as it turns to face you, Bale, you see that its eyes are kind of glossed over with kind of this feral red glow. As this is indeed a raging owl bear who is going to charge past you, and as it passes, it's gonna kind of like bump against you. Not in an effort to attack you, but I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, just to stay standing.
Oh, I think it. Oh, wait. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's 14.
Oh yeah, you don't fall.
No.
You fall back, do a nice little somersault, and pop right back up onto your feet.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
And as it gets here, it's going to kind of, Elikis, you see it almost slide on some of the dust and the rubble as it kind of ran full speed, and it slams into the wall and just lets out a, I don't know, I almost went with Wookiee sound for some reason, just like a because I feel like, yeah, okay.
Did
I'll
it
take
at the end too?
it does who at the end, yeah.
That's so cute.
Furwin, but it was like a scary who.
Sure.
Furwin.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna go play. This one, 35. So can I see? I'm guessing what I can see is what I can see.
I think so. Yeah.
I can see Elicus. What is he doing?
So there is that pile of rubble, but you probably would have seen Elikis and Nissa kind of disappear down on the other side, as well as Bale kind of head off in a different direction. And you would have heard the owl bear kind of growl hoot as well.
Okay. No. I'm going to. Damn it. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Right there.
Great. So you see a very injured Sildar with 3 arrows kind of gently poking him, as well as kind of a stunned flower and angry. And they're also arguing in a language that you can neither understand nor identify.
Okay.
Okay. That'll take us to Vivo, as all of your friends have run out of the room, barring Erez.
What a bunch of butts. So I guess I don't know where everyone else is, so I think this is my best bet is to head south. Oh, 5, 10, 30. Okay. And then I'm going to Misty Step. Oh, I did it. And go another 30. I guess I don't know if I'm. I have out of game ideas that I don't think my character would know. I'm. Could I look for the thread again that Eras was talking about, or is that too meta?
You unfortunately cannot see it. You can look for it.
Okay.
We can say that you were looking for it as you were running, but it's something that is currently invisible to you.
Okay.
Or rather, not able to be seen by you.
Then I'm going to thaumaturgy and yell at everyone. Stop fighting! We're all allies!
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So you guys hear that? I'll leave it to you. If you heed that, you, Elikis, Furwin, and Nissa, you would see Sildar hesitate at the sound of Vivo calling this out, as Sildar kind of parries a blow from Flower and reaches out his hand, and mutters something in this kind of guttural tone as a bright wall of light appears. I don't know if I can get the color right. here that spans upward 60 feet tall. And I need Ferwin, Elkis, and Nissa to please make Constitution saving throws, please. As this bright light kind of overcomes you, really illuminates the whole castle.
I got an 8.
Bye.
Eyes.
8, 5,
13.
13. Nissa and Ferwin, you are blinded by this light for 1 minute.
Nice. Blinding light.
Elkis, you conceal your eyes and you're able to see through as Sildar is going to take his sword and fail to make a blow on Flower. That'll take us to Erez.
Literally having no idea what's happening. I hear screaming. Everyone left me. Someone said stop fighting, and then a bright light happened. I'm just gonna run in and this way because this is the way that this is the way that the light is, but I can't move that way because there's a door, there's a wall.
And you can see where this like tall, kind of towering wall of light is.
It's over here, I'm
Over
assuming.
here. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way. Let's see, I've already moved 5 feet. So I can go that far.
And you are unable to see beyond this wall of light.
What the fuck's going on, guys? I heard screaming and shit.
Oh, hey, Erez.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Before you end your turn, Erez, I would like you to make a perception check.
That's a 14.
As you look at your blinded friends as well as Elkis, who's kind of intently peering through this wall, you notice something catch your eye outside of the
Get
castle.
that back.
You
That's
see this moving thread. Oh, it's still white. Damn it. Imagine that it's red. Can I change it?
Sure.
We're playing pretend. It's fine. Yeah. So, there we go. You see this meandering thread, which you can only assume is the same thread and it kind of spirals around the castle at kind of an unbelievable speed. It loops around like 5 or 6 times before kind of growing into a wall.
Holy shit.
It's about 3 feet thick.
This is happening in current time. Like it's
It's like boop, boop, boop. And then it's like slowly just kind of stacking up as it continues to grow more and more. And through this wall, which is probably just like a couple feet tall, steps kind of a red figure that is kind of draped in a similarly colored red thread, equipped with an axe.
guys, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Can I use my dash then to kind of run towards that direction?
You can if you'd like.
I'll do that.
Well, unfortunately, you said you ended your turn though.
Well, okay, fine.
Yeah. And even more unfortunate, I have to go to work.
Oh shit.
Aw. Oh, I was gonna do something so cool.
So that is
If I
where
rolled well enough.
Mid
This is such a good spot, though. Damn it.
I know I would skip it if I could, but unfortunately,
It
they
sounds
need-
like they forfeit to me.
Their
Yeah,
Avengers forfeit.
we don't play again until the 30th.
Next week.
Ooh,
And that'll be like a normal length session for once.
yay! And it'll last for a couple months, and then we're gonna go into daylight savings time. Yay! Or go out of daylight savings time. Can I just say, totally thrilled we're stopping daylight savings time. Why did we have to do the one that is darker longer? Why couldn't we do the one where it's sunny out?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
I think
Right?
it's so it's because it's
We
gonna
make the
be,
rules. We're people.
this makes it darker in the winter longer, right?
Because now it'll be like 5 a.m. when it's originally 6 a.m. So the light is not going to come up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I will be a little late next week.
We're not playing next week.
Thought that's what you just said.
He said next week.
I heard next week.
The 30th is next game.
Oh, then never mind. Next week, I think I'm okay. Because next week we have musical auditions.
Oh,
What musical are you doing, Patrick?
Big Fish.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
The other day, and then I thought, nah.
Oh, like that movie?
Yeah, there's a musical.
That's awesome. I always liked that movie. I think I'd be interested in seeing it.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
come on out. It's October 14th and 15th and maybe 13th.
I'm busy that day.
Thanks for watching and all that stuff.
There's 3 of them.
Watching.